The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots. And the assists come in bunches.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Nesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with Jackson, and it's Halliburton into the point guard. You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them. But I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go with the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And here's Harris from the arc. And another three for Detroit.
Just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Harris on the double team. Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Jackson finds Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happy. As a player, it seems he takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
Jackson passes to Halliburton. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. He's been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Banks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And, you know, they're going to extend the defense now here. 94 feet, the full-court press in effect. They're looking to try to stir things up and make something happen.
MP outside. Launches a three. Toppin pulls it in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Cunningham for three. The Pistons rebound. Pass to Harris. A second chance effort. Again, the Pistons score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Jackson. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now, Neesmith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Mathurin.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense. It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Just flying around up there. Neesmith throwing it down nicely.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pacers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Halliburton, and the shot is good.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now. Tonight.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Pacers trail by 12, and a wide open look for Mathurin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the ref. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. In the corner, it's Toppin. Outside, Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
A three from MP. Pacers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, and going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Neesmith finds Toppin. Back to Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. Mathurin for 3. Duren pulls it in. Pistons leading by 6. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Kate Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. The shot's good from Banks.
What an incredible game so far for him. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 11-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's Halliburton. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Toronto. Pass to Neesmith. Misses the 3. Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Banks has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Duran brings the double team. Here's Halliburton. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so now A timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So for the Pistons, all reads checked in for Duren. Robinson comes in for Ausar Thompson. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Cunningham. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And once again off the mark by Indiana. 3 kicks to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Substitution on the floor.
And so in the game for the Pacers, at the guard positions, Haliburton and Nembhard. Will be topping out there with Jarace Walker. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And the foul. Called on MP. Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Detroit. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the East, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award, carrying a heavy load for his team, putting up monster stats.
He's a certified hooper, and he's Diesel approved, which is the highest honor.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Pistons.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberlain over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Duren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Steps back. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Banks. The Pacers pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Haliburton for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way in. Halliburton's got 15 points.
Skill and agility and tight handles. That's how Halliburton outsmarts the defense with his ball handling.
The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin a screen on Thompson. Halliburton in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. He's got 17.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Well, Obi Toppin Clark has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
Halliburton, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. Drills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Here's Thompson. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. MP kicks to Harris. And here's MP for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists now in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Halliburton against MP. And it's Halliburton missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys, back over to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul. On the court for Indiana, we've got Jarris Walker. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Furphy in at the 4-man position. Count that bucket. Banks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton finds McConnell. Here's Furphy. Lets it fly. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Andrew Nembhard with the 3.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable three-point shooter.
Herter on the wing. This one for 3. And the Pistons another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And McConnell gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Walker. Back to McConnell. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Again, Indiana.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Reed kicks to MP. Offline with his three. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Nembhard the pass to Walker. Back to McConnell. Here's Furphy. And the Pacers another three.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Back to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Banks has got 8 here in the quarter. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The three from MP. Another three for Detroit.
Wow. What can you say?
And here's McConnell. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. Banks has got 44.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Furphy. They need this. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Walker's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Herter against McConnell. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Furphy. Furphy's got 10 points here in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
McConnell with it. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Herter. The rebound by Halliburton.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
A different look here for Detroit. Quinman's checked in. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Javonte Green. The Pacers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
The Pacers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton against MP. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Toppin, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Indiana. MP high post. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, these guys, without a doubt, are oozing with confidence. I mean, they've been playing well at home. They've played well away from home, so... They're going to be tough to contend with moving forward.
And Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
On defense, the Pistons to the paint, stolen away.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And there it is for him.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Halliburton. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
And Indiana shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And the three ball is good. Mathurin's got 13 points in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
The three from MP. And good! He hits it again.
Man, that's another 60-burger to him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Here's Klintman. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Klintman's got 4 points in the quarter. Pacers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. On the wing, Mathurin.
Watch outside.
Shoots off the step back. Outside for Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. That shot, no good.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Jackson, a screen on Herter. And it's Mathurin missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Mathurin hits the three-point bomb. Mathurin's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration.
And again for three.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Pistons.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. And it's off from three-point range. And, well, Detroit shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. MP.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A three from MP. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now Halliburton. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Did you just use the word intangible? Intangibles are overrated anyway, man. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for role players. I'm a megastar.
Can't argue with that, MP.
Hope not.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate
MP,
right here. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go, insulting you at every step along the way? Because I think that might work for you.
I thought that was your job, Frank. Besides, isn't that what that tabloid you work for pays you to do?
Oh, come on, I'm fair and balanced, MP. We
all
know
balanced? Yeah, sure. Fair? Not so much.
Okay, what can we take from this to your next game?
That any success is a positive one? You win, there's positives. You set personal goals and meet them, there's positives. Tonight I did both. So, Frank, there you have it. Positives.
MP, positive. Got it. Thank you.
MP,
MP right here.
question. A real question.
You? $5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.